Well, now I was trying to spare the people that live in those states the bad news, but since you asked, here are the top 10 worst states to live if you're trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. Did you know that nearly 25% of Americans reportedly don't find it weird to prepare for a zombie apocalypse? And nearly 1 out of 10 already have food stockpiled for it? Now, are you one of those ones? Now, as you know, surviving a disaster will often have more to do with where you are than any other factor. Finding yourself in a highly populated urban area, competing with violent crowds for dwindling resources will usually not end well. And if the scarcity doesn't get you, the resulting chaos certainly will. The first thing that comes to most people's minds are, I need weapons. Now, according to some, the number one weapon that they would choose to defend themselves would be a shotgun, and that's followed by a handgun, then a baseball bat, a machete, a crossbow, a sword, an axe, a grenade, and even a katana. Now, I know some of you guys are in New Jersey, and sorry folks, you guys are 11 times less likely to survive a zombie apocalypse than those who live in North Dakota. And with New York being one of America's largest cities, it's most likely going to be a primary target. And if you think about it, it has precious few natural resources to make survival in a post-apocalyptic world possible, unless you enjoy eating grilled Subway wraps. And big cities like this, they usually have most of their goods like food, bottled water, and medical supplies shipped in. And once that stops, the panic will quickly set in. Now, this graphic made me laugh, but it's only funny because we're not living it yet. But let's talk about those eastern states. Now, a lot of them are much more densely populated and they don't have a lot of farmland, and they average about 4% solar power energy, so they're in a tough spot too. The population density in the worst 10 states, 9 of which are all east of the Mississippi River, is roughly 660 people per square mile. Now, that's a lot of potential people to ward off or keep supplied and sane. Sorry to all my friends who live in either New Jersey, Connecticut, or Rhode Island, because y'all ain't ready to survive no apocalypse because you guys got the top 3 least prepared states. Now, let's keep it real. Zombies in any state are going to be tough to deal with. But I am not really surprised that Pennsylvania ranks so low on the list because zombies have been problematic in that state for years. And you're going to see what I mean. Now, this was too good not to throw in. The good old Quaker state has the most horror movie kills, and in the 6 movies that use Pennsylvania as the backdrop, more than 600 people have died there. Theoretically. Now, all of your fears can be set aside if you just find a place with lots of open space, farmland, solar power, Twinkies, ramen, whatever.